is a Zerbinator Land production. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, it's Ferg. Don't tell Kevin. I'm hiding in the house, and when he gets home, I'm going to surprise him. And I have a list that we're going to go over, the two of us. It's going to be the top 10 movies, Christmas movies, according to Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm going to hide behind the couch here. Jerry, be quiet. Don't tell him I'm here. I'm going to wait for it till he comes to the door. Here he comes. Is that him coming now? Jerry, is that him?
Boom.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, baby, it's cold outside.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Bing Crosby. Oh my goodness.
How you doing?
How are you?
Well, I have a very important question for you. I'd like to know what you were doing down there behind the couch.
I was waiting for my friend Kevin. This is his house.
It is?
Do you know Kevin?
I've never heard of him, but I'll tell you what, this is where I live.
Is it?
Last time I was here was in 1972.
Oh my goodness.
Boom.
Do you know you're dead?
I'm sorry?
Okay. Let's. Do you want to help me with this? I'm not sure if Kevin's going to get back in time for us to do the show. So would you like to help me run down a list of the top 10 Christmas movies on Rotten Tomatoes? You have no idea what Rotten Tomatoes is, do you?
Wait, could you slow down there, son? You're going a little too fast for me to keep up with you. And number two, I used to smack Gary around for that type of fastness, and I'll tell you what, slowed him down just a little bit. Don't worry about Gary. He's going to be quiet for a long time. But my point being is, who the hell are you, and where the hell am I?
You are in Connecticut, and you're on the Please Stand By podcast.
Well, I always come to Connecticut for Christmas at this time of year.
Christmas in Connecticut, that's right.
That's right. That's what I do. But I want to know, what the hell is a podcast, and why am I on it?
Well, do you remember back in the 30s and 40s when you were on the radio shows?
Boo.
Does that mean yes?
Sure thing.
Okay, well, it's basically what that is, but it goes out not on TV, but it's something like television. I'm not even going to bother trying to explain that to you.
So you're trying to explain to me that I'm in the future?
You're in the future.
Fine,
that's right.
Fine. That's swell. All right, well then let's go on ahead with whatever the hell you were talking about earlier there.
Okay, so we're going to count down the top 10 Christmas movies on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a... Okay, we'll skip that part. So the number 10...
Number 10.
Rotten Tomatoes, huh?
Yeah, their definition of movie is a little sketchy here because number 10 is something you would know. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. It came out in 1965.
I do remember that. We used to sit down and watch that with Gary, and he'd get out of line, and I'd have to smack him across the head. But I tell you what, it made the show louder. Didn't have to listen to him yap anymore.
Okay.
Celebrating Christmas the old Crosby way. You know, we used to sit around and do the family sing. Do you ever sing with your family?
I haven't yet, no.
Shall we give one a shot?
Maybe when we're done.
I'm dreaming. Pardon me?
When we're done with the list, okay? We got to get through the list, or else we'll lose our sponsors.
You mean people are paying for this? Do I get any of the money?
Yeah, we'll give you a little stipend on the back end.
You'll smack me with what?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Don't touch my hand, son.
You might not be familiar with A Christmas Story from 1983.
Never heard of it.
This is an actual movie. You might have heard of Gene Shepard. He was a radio guy in the 60s and 70s in New York City.
Oh, I listened to him when I was down there in New York.
Yes, he wrote the story that this movie is based on, and he actually narrated the movie, too. It's a very, very good movie.
Did he really?
He did, yes.
Wow, what did he say during the film?
He said a lot of things in the film.
You know what I do there, Ferg? When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count the blessings instead of sheep.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
You know what I say, Ferg?
No, I don't.
You know what tomorrow is?
Tomorrow? No, I don't.
It's today's yesterday, Ferg.
Okay.
Number 8.
Okay. Number 8 is one that neither of us know, is Arthur Christmas. This is by the same people who did, I think, what is it? The sheep. Wallace and Gromit. Are you familiar? No, you wouldn't be familiar with them either.
You know, unless we make Christmas an occasion to share our blessings, all the snow in Alaska won't make it white.
Okay.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Die Hard.
Well, that sounds like one of them stag films there.
No, it's actually not. It's an action movie.
I'll tell you what, it's a happy way to go now.
Yes. It just happens to take place on a Christmas party in a high-rise office building, and then terrorists come and ruin the party.
That's terrible.
It's a good movie, though. Very good. I'm trying to think if anybody... you remember good old Hart Bochner?
Hart Bochner,
from the
no.
old 70s days?
Sorry, never heard of it.
Oh, no, Lloyd Bochner, I'm sorry.
Is that one of them new fandangled singers from the future there?
No.
Fine.
No. Okay, let's go.
Number 6.
Number 6 is another animated movie called The Nightmare Before Christmas. And this was done by a guy named Tim Burton, who also worked with Vincent Price. You know Vincent Price, don't you?
Vincent Price, that's a scary motherfucker.
Okay.
Number 5.
Number 5. Here's one you'll know. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated special from 1967.
You know, Christmas is not a time of year that you want to be robbing from anybody. You know what I learned about Christmas, Ferg? Listen a lot and talk less.
That's right.
You can't learn anything when you're talking.
That's right.
That's fine.
You're doing most of the talking here, Bing.
Sorry about that. This used to be my home.
Yes, okay. You did say that.
I used to put Gary in that closet right there.
Okay. Number 4 is a movie you would know. The Shop Around the Corner from 1940. Jimmy Stewart. Good old Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, Jimmy Stewie. Stewie and I used to hang out all the time down there on 5th Avenue getting some wine and looking at the ladies.
Okay. Were you guys ever in a movie together?
No. Yeah, we were in a couple movies together.
Were you? What were they? Do you remember?
Boo. Let me check Google real quick and see what they were.
Oh, you know what Google is?
No, I like to Google at the ladies. That's right. I'm not typing anything. I'm trying to think.
Number 3.
All right, well, while you're Googling at the ladies, let's move on to number 3.
Baby, it's cold outside. That was
This is a movie that you're very familiar with. Can you guess what it is?
No, but I was in a movie called Babysitter.
No, that's not it. This is called Holiday Inn. You remember that one?
Was that with Jimmy Stewart?
No, it was with Fred Astaire.
Was I in that one?
You were in that one. That's where White Christmas was first heard in this movie.
Really? I thought the first time I heard White Christmas is when they came to me and said, would you like to do a movie about White Christmas?
Okay, well, maybe okay. Well, the rest of us heard White Christmas for the first time, smartass.
Hey, don't call me names in my own home. I'll treat you like Gary.
How do you get Bing from Harry, by the way?
It's a long story short.
Okay.
That's my answer, and that's another answer, too. That's the answer of why my name is Bing.
All right.
You know why? Because I'm always in a good mood. Bing.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. Another one you'd be familiar with, Miracle on 34th Street, 1947. Edmund Gwenn won an Oscar for his performance on this. I think the only Santa Claus performance to win an Oscar.
You know, everyone knows I'm just a big, good-natured slob. You know that?
You are, Bing. You are. Have you been drinking this evening?
Haven't I ever not been drinking? Is the question you might want to ask yourself right here, right now.
Number 1.
All right, let's go to number 1. We all know what number 1 is, right? Do you have any guesses, Bing?
I'm going to guess that number 1 is your 25, and I'm going to say it's White Christmas.
No, sorry.
Damn it.
It's a Wonderful Life is number 1, of course. The Jimmy Stewart classic, Donna Reed, and Mr. Potter, Lionel Barrymore. Frank Capra directed. Great movie.
Frankie was a good boy. He used to come around every Christmas and bring us a ham. I'll tell you what, it was fine.
It was fine, it was. But let's see, White Christmas is in the top 25, I believe. So let's, yes, number 25.
Apparently it wasn't good enough after all these years to stay up down to number 1. I tell you what, Danny Kaye was a burden. You know, he was a sloppy dancer and he always made them faces all the time. And, well, you just can't trust a man who doesn't beat his kids.
Okay. All right, well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ho, ho, boo.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. and welcome. Ferg and Ferguson. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Bob Shermack.
Hi, my name is Bob Shermack.
And Ferg's mistress. Computer. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
Hello and welcome to Please Stand By. This is episode 58, the third annual Belated Christmas Special.
Is it going to be belated this year?
I don't know. It might not be belated, so if it isn't, but I still got to title it that because annually we call it belated.
Yeah, it was this year. Last year's Christmas special was this year's Valentine's Day special.
That's true. That is very true. This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once.
All at once.
Re-recorded right here in KMAX Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with the Delmarva
Peninsula.
And I want to say something before we get started. There was not going to be a listener mailbox tonight. I posted a listener mailbox picture on the 5th of December. Somewhere along the line on the 11th, from the 5th to 11th, nobody posted a question. And I said to myself, screw it. So I typed into the listener mailbox. I said, you know what? Goodbye, listener mailbox. This sucks. And it started with Eric Purcell. God bless you. He started asking questions. And then all of the rest of you fine people came along and went ahead and asked a bunch of questions. So tonight, I figured, guess who's going to answer tonight's listener mailbox when that time comes?
Who is?
Disgruntled Santa's coming back.
It is. Oh, boy. I can't wait.
He opened the show last year.
That's right. He did.
So he'll be coming down the chimney sometime during, right after the anything exciting portion of the show tonight.
Great. He's pretty crude, though.
Well,
he probably smelled really bad, too.
Oh, yeah.
What was I doing? Didn't I have to go in the basement for something?
You went downstairs looking for the Christmas lights and then ended up getting...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, got stuck in the spider webs or something.
I noticed that you don't have your Christmas lights up yet, so I'm going to have to go and get them again, huh?
Yeah, you might have to help me out with that.
Okay.
Watch out for the spider webs this time.
I will.
And watch out for Jerry's landmines down there, because...
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he misses the box. How you doing? You excited for Christmas coming up?
I'm excited, yes, very much. How about you?
I'm uberly excited to the point that you have to hurry up and you know how many days that are left until Christmas to do your shopping?
Yeah, 12 days.
That's right, Ferg. 12 days.
12 days left for Christmas shopping. 12 days left to fill the stocking. 12 days left for Christmas shopping. Only got 12 days more. Only got 12 days.
Hi there. Only 12 more shopping days left. You better step on it or...
You'll be sorry.
That's right. Hurry up and get out there and get your Christmas shopping done.
Get it.
Before it's too late. Fine.
Get on it.
That's right. I'm excited. Today I went Christmas shopping.
Did you?
Came home with this little thing I just showed you earlier to give to my daughter.
Yes.
And that's it. It's hard to go shopping.
It is hard.
And I stand in front of the gift card aisle and just stare at it. I feel like such an idiot. I see a bunch of stuff I want.
Yeah.
Those virtual reality goggles are now only $5.
Oh, boy.
But what are you going to use those for? Be honest. There's only one thing.
Virtual reality?
One thing men would use that for.
Right.
Yeah. What else are you going to use it for?
Grilling.
Mm-hmm.
Wintertime grilling.
There's other ways to stay warm in winter when you have some virtual reality glasses.
Come on, Bing.
He's
up, buddy.
He's going to be here a while.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
You ready to go on to some exciting things with the things and the stuff?
I am ready.
Ferg, it's time for something exciting.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago, I went to the National Christmas Center in, I think it's near Gap, Pennsylvania. I can't remember what town it's in, but it's basically like a giant Christmas museum. It's got a lot of old stuff, a lot of displays of like old nativity sets, Santa Claus statues. They have a recreation of a old, what's that place, Woolworths?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. It was very, very cool.
Woolworth is very important for Christmas because they did a lot of promotions to make Christmas bigger and more commercialized.
Yes, they did. They had a lot of that stuff in there. I took a couple pictures. I put them up on my Facebook page.
I saw it.
But it was very cool. They had all that kind of stuff. They had like a area where they had not a live nativity, but a big, they tell the story of Jesus and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah.
It's very cool.
Kind of stuff.
Very cool. I don't know.
That whole bracket of Jesus.
That whole thing, yeah. That whole Jesus thing, yeah. But the sad thing is that they're closing on January 7th.
Why?
And they don't have a buyer yet. I guess it's just, if you go in there, you can tell they spent a lot of money on stuff. There's a whole circular room just full of trains. Trains on display, trains that are actually moving in a big, scene, and it's crazy.
Ferg, let's buy it.
I don't have the money for that.
Well, you and I together, we could get our money together.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Instead of $15, at $25.
Together.
Yes, I'm sure they'll take that as a down payment.
$25.30.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the 30 cents.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much they would sell that for. I'd be interested.
Yeah, they wouldn't say, so.
Oh.
Because we didn't ask.
Maybe we could shake them up a little bit.
Go down there with some precious.
That's right.
Hey, I understand you're selling a Christmas place, right?
That's right. You wouldn't want anything to happen to it, would you?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you want anything to happen to Santa here? That was my elbow. Oops, I got a bad Jimmy thing going on here.
Can I talk to Kev now?
Nope.
No. So tell us what you've been working on the past few months.
There was a comma.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Why?
It's not going well. Let's move on.
Oh, sorry. Cookies, I guess we're a no-show.
Yeah.
Nope, haven't do much of anything.
Bullshit.
I've been working on the Christmas album for this year.
Great.
It's the Zerbatron Christmas Memories. I decided to make it an 80s synth type of Christmas. I was planning to make it a regular Christmas album, and then I was like, you know what? There's really no traditional Christmas music done by synthwave artists. And me,
really?
So I think I would give it a try. There's been an 8-bit Christmas album.
Okay.
And like your "Oh Come All Ye Faithfuls" to "Silent Night" to "Jingle Bells" to "Winter Wonderland," all that stuff. So I went for it, and it's coming along very nice. I sent you. You're the only other person besides myself that has heard any of the music.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved it.
Thank you very much. So I have one more song to do. When that's done, that should be available by the 20th. By the time this show is out, it would have been out 2 months already. And that's the way it is.
That's the way it is for Christmas 2017.
And I got 15 people coming to the house for Christmas Eve, and I'm off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And I'm excited, so it's going to be fun. I'm cooking, too.
Nice.
And baking.
Hot dogs and Doritos?
No, sir. Making me. It's going to be a bacon hamburger, provolone, mushroom, peppers, onions roll. It's going to be a big, huge roll of all that.
Oh, like a, what's that called? Oh, sorry.
Nope. Not that.
Stromboli.
It's going to be a Stromboli.
Very good.
You know that thing that you sit on and go around the ice to make sure it's smooth again?
That's right.
That's what I'm making.
Good.
It's going to be delicious. Hey, you want to listen to Mailbox?
Okay. I'm excited because Santa's coming.
I am too. It's weird. What? Ferg.
What?
Do you hear those bells?
No.
Way off in the distance.
Oh, I hear them now. Oh no, Kevin, your house isn't decorated. We have to put some lights up for Santa.
Hurry up, go downstairs and get the lights really quick and get him up here before he comes up.
Don't let him leave before I come back.
I'm not going to let him leave, I promise.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. You go ahead. I'm going to start the Mailbox music.
I'll go downstairs now.
I'm so excited. Santa's coming.
Welcome to the Please Stand By Listener Mailbox. Please enter code 571408937 to continue. Listener Mailbox in progress. Enjoy your mail.
Come on down the chimney, Santa. Come on down.
Oh,
Oh, Santa.
Kevin.
Santa, you okay?
Kevin, we went over this last year. You're supposed to take the poker out of the goddamn fireplace.
Hold on,
and
let me
the chimney.
Let me get it. Hold on. There we go.
Oh my God.
You feel better?
Oh, I hurt my coccyx again.
Sorry. Wait, where's my shovel?
Don't even ask. Don't even ask.
There it is.
There. Oh, okay.
You want?
All right, it's time to party, motherfuckers.
Hey, wait, settle down.
Everybody, Santa's here.
Settle down,
Right.
Santa, please.
What's the matter?
Well,
I'm excited. Christmas is coming, Kevin. Come on.
First of all, the shovel's dirty. I'm putting it back. All right. Well, Santa, I went ahead and I typed into. You okay?
Yeah. Got my eggnog, Kevin.
You sure do. I can see it. That's a huge glass of eggnog. Oh gosh.
Oh.
How you feeling? Oh, Santa.
Half bourbon, half eggnog, baby.
I don't do it.
It's the only way to fly.
Well, I told
Get it?
Well, I told everybody on Facebook that you were coming and to have questions for you. So,
all right, let's rip some questions, Kevin. I'm real excited to do this.
All right, we're going to start off with the very.
Wait, don't I need a link or some shit? Where the fuck is it? Here, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Santa's getting ready for some questions, baby.
All right, you want to take turns on these questions?
Oh, yes. Let's do that.
All right, tell you what. We'll start off with, we got 3 right away from Eric Purcell, so we'll take turns on these 2, I guess.
It was just Kevin wow, we suck, goodbye Q&A? What the hell does that mean,
Nothing,
Kevin?
Don't worry about it. That was a typo.
What's that? What is that?
Yeah, it was a typo. Don't worry. Let me go ahead and read Eric Purcell's for you. Do you prefer smooth or crunchy peanut butter?
Crunchy. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Questions for Santa.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't give a crap about peanut butter. It's not a dairy product. What the fuck do I care about peanut butter?
Okay. All right.
But I do like a crunchy. I prefer crunchy.
Well, the second question was, why is pumpkin spice so nice? This question is primarily for Ferg. Well, Ferg's not here.
Where is Ferg? He's never here when I come here. I'm giving him a lump of coal. You know what I mean?
That'd be great. My thing is that he went downstairs to get you some decorations, so he wants to see you before you leave.
Yeah, this your house looks pretty without decorations, Kevin.
Sorry,
it's already the 13th, whatever.
It's been.
You gotta get some decorations in here, man. Come on.
Been busy. I haven't had much time. Well, I'm glad you're. Why is moon jerky the best?
Pumpkin spice sucks, by the way. Pumpkin spice. Next.
Why is moon jerky so good?
What the is moon jerky? I don't know what that is.
All right, so we could go ahead and go on to Sean Courtney's question.
Okay.
Because I have no clue what that meant either.
I don't either.
Hey, was Pete really the best?
No.
All right, we go on to George Papa Theodoro's question. And his question was Kevin a good boy, and how about Mr. Ferguson?
Do it, buddy. What?
I said...
No, Kevin was not a good boy. I forgot to have a monitor in front of me. Kevin left the poker in the fireplace again, the paper fireplace bullshit. And I came down and got up my ass once again. And Mr. Ferguson, he's getting cold too. He's downstairs doing all. I don't know what he's doing down there.
Is that really the proper terminology for what he's doing downstairs?
That's exactly what he's doing down there, yeah. Yep. Kevin.
Jim Goebel wants to know, why do you hate poor people? Put the glass down there, Santa.
I need more liquor for this question.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry about that. Next question. No comment from Santa Claus.
Seriously? You don't know why?
No. I can't answer that.
Oh, that's a shame. Brian Robotis.
Try. I can't get to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's important as long as you're trying.
Trying, I swear. I promise.
Yeah, right. Why Brian Robotis just wanted to know why he got coal every year. He felt like he was a good enough person, and he must be doing something wrong. What is it, Santa?
Well, I thought he had some kind of diamond squeezing machine or something like that. That's why I gave him coal, because, you squeeze diamonds hard or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, Kevin. I have too much eggnog. But he's supposed to make diamonds himself. I gave him the diamond kit.
You okay there?
Okay. Right, yeah. More room out than is in, right?
Okay. Glad you're having a good time. Sarah Ferguson had a question for you.
Okay.
She asked, did Santa get his tummy situation straightened out for this? Well, obviously, we know the answer.
Well, obviously, nope. See it running down my leg there all the time.
It's not good, Santa. Do you mind doing me a favor and get a wet nap? Hold on.
Yeah, I guess the depends are full. Can I use your bathroom, Kevin?
In a second, we're almost finished.
This eggnog is pretty good, you know what I'm saying?
I bet you, yeah. Trying to overfill. There is hey, Santa, there is a question I got from Sean Johnson in Voxer that I needed.
Sean?
Yeah, you know him pretty well, right?
I do. He's a good boy, that Sean.
You drink with him, don't you?
Sometimes I go stop in the Dutchess Bar on the 24th, you know what I'm saying?
I think I do know what you're saying.
Yeah, baby. Makes the rest of the ride go down smooth. Old Santa loves Dutchess Bar.
All right, well, in Santa's opinion, which would have had a better end result? Blowing out the dusty leads of an old Atari cartridge or Stephen Hawking? And then he ended there. I don't know if there was more to the question.
So I think he's asking if what's better, blowing an old Atari cartridge or blowing Stephen Hawking? Is that what he's asking?
I think maybe that was it. I thought maybe the question was.
I think I'll stick with the Atari cartridge. Thank you very much. I got plenty of those left over.
Say, tell me, at the North Pole, are there ramps?
Well, we haven't upgraded yet, Kevin. I'm sorry to say. It's it's been rough.
I wasn't expecting you to answer that. That was good. Montgomery Scott wanted to know.
Montgomery Scott!
You know him. I guess he's on the good list.
Great Scott!
Yeah, he is great.
Didn't he answer a question last year, too, I think?
No.
Maybe this... I don't know.
No, he didn't. What did you do after you kissed Mommy?
Oh, you don't want to know that.
I was just wondering, because I shake like a bowl full of jelly. Is that an inherited trait? Hey!
You have to talk to my lawyer about that one. Sorry.
This isn't the first time you've had that question.
No.
I guess not.
Keith, you go on RedTube, you see me all over the place, baby.
Keith Helsley also had a question.
Okay, hi Keith.
This is our final question. Keith said,
"Hey, yeah, I got to get out of here pretty soon. I got to take a dump."
I bet you. Oh no!
Oh, too late.
Don't do that on here.
It depends. I got to use your bathroom twice now.
Oh gosh, yeah. You look a little whiter than before. The question is: so, do you really have a list of who's been naughty and nice, and you wouldn't?
Yes.
You wouldn't need any help with the naughty girls, would you? I'm just asking for a friend.
No. Why would you ask that question in today's political atmosphere? Oh, boy.
Isn't that the
Santa
truth?
doesn't want to get called out for groping anybody, you know what I'm saying? No, thank you.
Yeah, how many lawyers does Santa have right now?
I got about 20.
I would think so. Well, Santa, do you want to wait for Ferg, or what do you...
Screw that guy. He's taking too damn long. You should have had the house decorated. I got to go.
Oh, man.
I gotta go. I can porta potty on the back of the sleigh, so I'll just use that.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming by, Santa. I really appreciate your time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Well, let me finish my drink first.
Oh, Santa, you got the place.
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See you later.
See you later.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, no, don't cry, Santa. No, Santa. It's okay. Come here, Santa. There we go. It's all right. Why don't you go ahead up the chimney? Put your finger up your nose. You'll be fine. Oh, there he goes.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
There he goes. Bye, Santa. Hey, Ferg, you missed him.
Hey, man, why did you come and get me?
I did. I
want to see Santa Claus. What is that puddle on the floor?
Don't worry, Jerry. Jerry will get it.
You, Kevin.
No, don't worry. Hey, Ferg, before we go on, I have a very important Christmas PSA to talk about.
Okay.
You excited?
I'm excited to hear it.
Better start your shopping early. Santa is coming quicker than a wink. Beat the Christmas rush, shop early. It's much later than you think.
That's right, kids. It's much later than you think, and Santa's going to be at your house before you know it. Realize that there's no place to hide when Santa shows up. If you do hide and he finds you, you know Santa is going to steal your soul. So kids, remember, hide well and you'll be fine.
Start your Christmas shopping today.
That was scary, Kevin.
No, just don't worry about it.
I was scared.
Hey, I got a phone call.
Oh, good. Who called us, Kevin?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I'm going to let you hear for yourself.
All right.
But it's pretty amazing what happened.
Okay. I drank too much eggnog.
Is that real eggnog?
Yeah.
With alcohol?
Yeah.
Who's on the phone?
Greetings and salutations to you, sirs.
Bab.
This is Bob Shermack of Racine, Wisconsin,
Bab.
with a special call into your show to wish you both, Mr. Zerbinator and Mr. Ferguson, and your respective families and loved ones, a merry, cheesy Christmas and a happy, curdy New Year.
Ooh.
Well, I want to get right into the meat of this phone call. Or, as we say here in Racine, I want to dive right into the cheese whiz about this call. But enough about regional colloquialisms. On with my big news. A few weeks back, right before Maxine and I were getting ready for a night out on the town at the local Swedish-Mexican restaurant, Don Sven's Taco Smorgasbord, where my favorite dish is the cheddar changa, I received a very interesting telephone call at our studio apartment at Crackerbox Estates here in Racine. And who should be on the other end of the line but none other than Mr. Sal LaSalle himself, calling all the way from New Jersey. Well, now from Florida, as I understand. I mean, I was completely thunderstruck by his call, and a little bit frightened too. I thought he had called me just to punch my lights out over the phone, even though I really couldn't figure out how he could ever do that. But I was very much wrong about the reason for his call. Now, as you both know, he and I have both called you out on your unfounded perpetuation of the outrageous myth that he and moi are the same person. Well, Sal, after spending a lot of money on private detectives to find my phone number, even though I'm listed in boldface in the Greater Racine telephone directory, he tracked me down so that the two of us together can set the record straight with the both of you. And we actually got to know each other in the process. It seems that we both have a lot in common. We both love our women, we both love your fine Please Stand By show, and we both love karaoke. But enough about that. On to our problem. We both deduced that the only way we could ever convince both yourselves and your legions of faithful listeners that we were and are two different people was if we were both on the same phone call to your show at the same time. So, in the spirit of setting the record straight, I asked Maxine Levine, my hot girlfriend, who I may or may not have mentioned before on your show, to set my landline phone up to make conference calls. And I've asked Sal to call in to me while talking to you.
Oh my goodness.
And guess what, gentlemen? That is Sal calling in right now. Hello? Hey, Bab. It's Sal LaSalle from the sand-ridden, gator-ridden state of Florida. Hello, Mr. LaSalle, and thanks so much for calling in.
Wow.
No problemo, as they say down under in Mexico. Now, you and I spoke briefly, right, Sal, about how we want to go about disproving this theory that we are one and the same person.
Oh, my goodness.
And I think your idea is a very laudable one. why don't you outline your idea to Mr. Zerbinator and Mr. Ferguson and to their many devoted listeners?
Well, my idea was not only to put this stupid, mind-bogglingly inane theory to bed, but also to wish Zerbinator and Ferganator and their respective families a Merry Christmas at the same time. And what better way to accomplish both goals than for you, Bab, and me to sing a Christmas song for them in the style we both love so much, karaoke.
That's all, Mr. LaSalle. That's a great idea. And I'll interject here that, as luck would have it, I actually have a Christmas song karaoke cartridge for my VIC-20. So we can use that as an accompaniment.
That's fine. Also, I've come up with some transmogrified lyrics to the song we're gonna sing, just so you guys know that it ain't some professional singers mimicking our voices. Believe you me, when you hear our rendition of this famous Christmas tune, you will know pretty sure that it's definitely Bab and I singing.
I guess you're right, Sal. Then it falls to me, then, to just plug in the cartridge and let her rip. So here we go.
Oh, God.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, here we go.
That's right.
I really can't say
outside.
My snow shovels
The
may
temp is so cold outside.
be needed tonight, so let me go.
Oh, please don't leave, Sal. I've stubbed my toe.
Sally will start to
Tell me,
worry.
Sal, what's
I
your
know
hurry?
she'll wonder where I'm going.
Help me fix my feet with some
So
sand.
really, I better
Sorry, my toes
I
are
need to
very
shake my fist on the lawn.
Look, here's some Swiss cheese that I have.
Say
That out there.
what's that big
Limburger
sting?
curds out there.
I wish I knew how
Cheese whiz
to
now.
leave this
No, you
house.
can't leave. I've got
I ought to
yourself.
say no,
I'll try
sir.
not to be
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
Once cheddar cheese that is
I really can't
I've got my mold
stay.
out,
But baby, it's cold outside.
You know, Sal, it's not sounding too bad, is it?
Nope, it's copacetic, all right. My snow shovel's bent.
Outside.
It's gotta be
The snow is real deep outside.
My collection is
The driveway is
now
covered
so
up.
incomplete.
Look at the drips over the
I have to
street.
go buy a
You'd
replacement.
be superstitious.
There's really no way
A snow
around
shovel's
it.
not
A storage
essential.
safe in the
You
basement with snow shovels galore surrounded.
Organized in size sequential.
Now please don't be shy.
The baby will freeze out here.
Cause I promised to buy
It's up to our knees out here.
some chocolate for
I'd
you.
really prefer some
a
milk.
Christmas tree.
What will Maxine think of this?
We'll shovel the snow
Think
together.
of your sound
And the candy will subdivide.
If we go and get hitched
I
tomorrow,
really should
show me your shovel, man. It's cold.
Baby,
It's cold outside.
Dean Martin, eat your heart out.
Well, sirs, I guess that seals it.
Wow.
Sal and I are truly two very different people, even though we now have become fast friends.
That's right, Bab. I hope yous have a Merry Christmas, my friend.
And to you as well, my friend.
And from the both of us to you, Zerby, and Shelley, and Ferg, and Sarah, and to all you guys listeners, Merry Christmas.
Good day to you, sirs.
And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
That was awesome.
That was very cool.
You know, Bob and Sal did send me a stereo recording of that song, and what I've decided to do is put it up for download at zerbinator.bandcamp.com, where you can also get the PSB music collection,
That's right.
That's right. And on the PSB Music Collection album, track number 12, I think it's going to be either 11 or 12, will be the Baby It's Cold Outside with Sal LaSalle and Bob Shermack.
That's awesome.
Right here on Please Stand By. That was very awesome.
Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys, very much. That was hilarious, too. Well, Ferg, time to pay the bills. Can you sing that song? You sing so well.
After these messages, I'll be right back.
Hello, my friends. It's me, Brian Earl, getting ready to come back for another season of Christmas Past, the podcast that tells the stories behind your favorite holiday traditions. I've got another great season's worth of shows ready for you, with fascinating histories, interviews with interesting guests. I even have a celebrity guest this year. You'll just have to listen to find out who it is. And of course, I'll be sharing more of your Christmas memories. I have to admit, that might be my favorite part of doing this whole show, and it's not too late for you if you're interested. Just record a voice memo on your phone and send it to christmaspastpodcast@gmail.com. The first episode arrives on Thanksgiving Day, so now's the time to subscribe to make sure you don't miss any episodes. You can subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And hey, I have a little favor to ask. Let me know what you think of the show by leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. And if you do like the show, tell a friend about it. Let's make this season even better than the last. Be sure to search for Christmas Past Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to follow along, and find more information about the show at christmaspastpodcast.com. And I can't wait to see you starting Thanksgiving Day.
I do love that very much. Christmas
I do too. I just found out about it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Rick from Holiday Special Podcast, he joined up with Brian and a bunch of other podcasts, and they read a story in 7 parts. So there was 7 different podcasts, and each of them read one part of the story. It was really cool.
Oh, I don't know where I heard of these guys, but I like them.
Yeah, just one guy, Kevin.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All of these guys.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think if you go to his podcast and search for House of the Seven Santas,
yes,
that's where the story starts, and then he'll send you to the next podcast and so on and so on. It was really cool. Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, well, you know what?
What?
You know what? Hey, do you know what time it is now?
No.
I'll tell you what time it is now.
Okay, tell me, Kevin.
It's time for you heard any music?
Yes, I have. I have a lot of music, Kevin. Music.
Do you know what,
Kevin? What, Kevin?
I've been drinking tea and I have alcohol in there too, because you sound kind of toasty. Are you toasty too? What music?
It doesn't take much for me, Kevin.
No, sure doesn't. You drank that eggnog kind of fast. Don't cry. All right, so what do you got there for your music, son?
Well, Kevin, I've been listening to Christmas music all day long, pretty much. But not all day, but I'll get to that a little bit later. But anyway, I bought these 45s when I was at the when I went to the Christmas Center, and I went to a record store, which is my favorite record store in Ephrata, Pennsylvania, called Record Connections, and they have a room just that has 45s in it. So I was looking in the room, and they had the section in the front that was all Christmas 45s, like 4 or 5 different, the long boxes with records in them. Sorry. Oh, God.
No more.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, it sure was.
I was trying to get to the spirit, and I think I got it.
You started drinking when Santa showed up.
Yeah, I did. I had a couple sips before that, but woo, boy. I got to watch it.
So good
thing I'm not going to work.
You listened to a bunch of Christmas 45s.
So, yeah, I got the Christmas 45s. I sent you a picture. I have one by George.
Thorough Good?
No. What's his name? The guy you like, the orchestra
Papa Theodoro. George Papa Theodoro.
No, the orchestra guy. That's it. Orchestra guy. Oh, crap. George...
Malacrino.
Malacrino.
I can't wait to hear what that sounds like. I'm a huge George Malacrino fan.
Yeah, it's good. I didn't listen to the whole thing yet, but I listened to... Because it's like a series of 40... like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
And... so I guess I think maybe it came out before they started putting out albums, because I think it was also a regular album. I was looking through their album section and they had a couple of things in there. God,
where's Sarah?
What?
Where is Sarah?
She's in the other room. She's watching TV.
I think it's time she did a tag team and she came in.
No, I'm good. You're
gonna be okay?
I got that. I got the George Malacrino one. And I listened to the first record. It's really good. I liked it a lot. I like especially his version of Sleigh Ride, which is really good.
Really amazing.
Yeah, it's very good. I was surprised. I would like because I like the Arthur Fiedler. Is Field
Arthur Feelgood?
Stop it!
It was a Motley Crue song.
Not talking that bad. But then there was a Montevani one I got as well as a set of 45s, and then
you sound like you do when you're doing your time podcast. How much you drink when you do that?
Shush. And then I got another one, which was Bells and the Caroline thing.
Okay, so you want to hear what I had?
No. What's your music?
Well, hold on. Somebody's...
Kafira, what are you doing here?
I heard you had something to drink. You might be a little...
Merry Christmas, Kafira.
Merry Christmas. You like my bells?
Your bells? No, I don't. I didn't like your bells last year. I don't like them this year.
I put them a little lower this year.
No, I don't care.
Hey.
I don't want you to get your bells away from me.
You know what I'm interested in seeing?
What?
Your North Pole!
You're a laugh line, aren't you?
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Hey, can I sit on your lap?
Oh.
Thank you.
Get off.
You're drunk.
Get off.
Hey.
What?
Hi, Jerry. What looking for? Are you looking for a tree topper?
No.
Because I've been told I'm a great star on top.
What does that even mean? That makes no sense.
Hey. Ferg. Hey, Ferg. You know what, Ferg? Fergie, one more question. You like my bells? One more question for you.
No.
You know what? You know what they say about me when I'm naked?
I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Well, what they say is, believe me, if you ever saw me, you would even say it close. I don't know. I hate it.
Boy, that was the worst ever.
I think Kafira needs a break.
I think so, too. I don't even know why she showed up.
Oh, God. What did you listen to, Kevin?
Listen to Steve Vai's Merry Xmas. You ever hear of Steve Vai's Merry Xmas 1 and 2?
I think I've heard some of it. I haven't heard all.
Maybe you should just listen while I tell you about it.
Okay.
All right, well, disc 1 had people on it like Jeff Beck doing Amazing Grace, Brian Setzer Orchestra doing Jingle Bells. You got Steve Vai doing Christmas Time Is Here, which is one of the greatest versions of Christmas Time Is Here I have ever heard. You got Alex Lifeson Rush doing Little Drummer Boy. That came out really good. But the cool part is that there was a second CD that came out, Volume 2, and there you get... Why are you drinking more?
Water. Oh, I'm drinking water now.
Uh-huh.
It's all gone.
Yeah, the bottle of water says Everclear, but I'm not going to mention that.
No, it's water.
All right,
water.
So Steve Stevens on the second album. Steve Stevens from Billy Idol's band.
Oh.
Do You Hear What I Hear? Really great. Oh, I am. What a version. Stu Ham doing Sleigh Bells all on bass. I think you've heard that before.
I think so, yeah.
It's an amazing Amazing version. Zach Wilde doing White Christmas, of course.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just like...
And then Ted Nugent doing Deck the Halls. I don't know if he's going to make it to the end of the show, folks. 2 more sections to go.
Okay, we can do it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Ferg, can I borrow a quarter?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Give me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you played any video games?
What? Ooh.
Sorry, my gun was screwed up.
Yeah.
What did you play, Fergie?
Hi, Kevin. I played pinball on the Intellivision for an hour on YouTube, and I stunk to high heaven at the game.
I saw you doing that. And why did you do that?
I did it because it was Intellivision Day. It was the day that Intellivision was released in 79, December 3rd, I think it was.
I can smell it over here.
You can't smell nothing. It's not that bad. I don't drink, so when I drink, it just goes right to my head.
Sarah, now's your chance. Don't drink in pod, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't do that.
I've played, and that video I did watch, as a matter of fact, and
thanks.
Yeah, it was a cool video to see you do that, and it was fun watching you do that. I played.
What'd you play, Kevin?
Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Bad Company, I can't deny.
And I played that, and it's a first-person shooter game from 2010. Out of all the games I have ever played, this was the funnest and funniest.
Really?
Funniest. I have played a lot of games where people are trying to have fun and be silly in the background while you're doing something. Like, like, you know when you're playing Sonic and you wait and he starts tapping and
looking at like, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. I gotta run. I'm fast. I gotta run now.
These 3 guys that are with you in the Battlefield company, they start talking and telling stories to each other, and they're hilarious. And I would sit there and listen to up to 20 minutes. I keep wondering, how long do these guys stay in the studio to record the background stuff for this video game? Because they would get these little spats. They would argue about ridiculous stuff. They would talk about somebody who passed away and wanted to make sure they knew enough about him and his family so they could inform his family, but they forgot his name, and they made this big deal out of trying to guess his name, and it went on, and I was just too enthralled with what they were saying instead of playing the game. So I would just sit there and sit back in my chair and just watch this and listen to it.
That's awesome.
Aside from that, the game was great. Anywhere you went, you could blow up a wall or a building or a car, and it's like I was shooting things that were just scenery way off in the distance, and they were blowing up and collapsing. And I was like, this game is awesome. I've never played a game where every single piece of the game is usable. You know.
So is this a new game, Kevin?
No, it's 2010 when this came out.
2010, wow.
They're already on Battlefield 4 right now.
Oh.
And this I got on sale, of course. So
gotcha.
I loved it, though. It's a great game, and I highly suggest it. It's on sale on Steam, I hope, still.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, you can play it on your Kindle Fire. I have that.
You can play it.
I could. It was released on my birthday in 2010.
Your birthday's
on the Kindle Fire.
The 16th.
Yeah. So it says here.
Your birthday, it was released on your birthday?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's the iOS version. It was released on my birthday.
Oh, Ferg. It's coming up. You ready to show your tells?
I'm ready, Kevin.
All right, buddy.
Hot damn, I'm ready.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Show and tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. It's time for that show and tell moment where Ferg shows me his. Let me see it.
I'm going to show it to you right now.
Oh, my Lord.
So here we go. So I think I said before about how I got the Atari 2600 for Christmas in 1980.
Yes, you did.
And I think I showed the box to you, and you only, since it's not a video podcast.
That's true.
That's true. So I got, when I was
10 years old.
When I got that for Christmas, I got 4 games with it. And I'm going to show you those games right now.
I would love to see it.
Would you love to see them? Here's one.
Oh, yeah.
Space Invaders. Space Invaders.
112 versions, baby.
112.
112.
Right. 112. See?
Laser
This is why I wanted the 2600, because we played Space Invaders in the arcade a lot. Me and my friend Steve.
Hi,
at the
Steve.
Racquetball Club. Hi, Steve. Skydiver.
I loved Skydiver.
Where you could fall on the ground and splat. And that's basically what happens. Human Cannonball.
I loved Human Cannonball. In fact, I have Human Cannonball.
Geometry is fun for 10-year-olds.
Sure is.
I love this game. People rag on this game, but I love it because I got it. It was one of the first games I got, and that's all I had. So I played it a lot.
It's sentimental.
Now, of course, yeah. Excuse me. The packing game is Combat. Awesome game still to this day.
Tank
Had a lot of fun playing this over the summer with my friend Chris at his Pain in the Ass-a-thon. It was a good time.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. And this is when I first started collecting. It's what I wanted to get was the first, all the games I originally had when I was a kid. And then it got way out of proportion.
I've seen your walls.
And now it's all this. All this stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay.
You got a gold-tipped microphone, and mine's silver.
That's right. Just the tip.
Look at that. I'm sorry, folks. I took the thingy off.
Okay. What is yours? Show me yours now.
Mine was what I sent you a picture of.
Nice.
What he's looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is my Christmas story lamp with the
mannequin. It's a major award.
I got a major award, and you know where it comes from? France, because it's fragile. It's French.
Have you watched that this year yet?
I plan to watch it either tonight or Friday night with Shelley.
Yeah, I gotta watch it too.
Ho, ho, ho.
So you just have it out during Christmas time?
This is the first year I've had it out. I actually picked this up at the Goodwill for it's like $3.99 brand new. I unwrapped it when I opened it this year.
Really?
Yeah, somebody must have purchased it, and then I keep thinking that in this area, because some of the things that come to this Goodwill are amazing to me. Especially for the price. But a lot of the DVDs that I purchase and Blu-rays are brand new. So I think that there's some wealthy people go into the stores, buy a bunch of crap, and just like throw it in there, and that's their donations.
Probably, yeah.
And I'm always there. I almost got an Abbey Road sign. And some jerk...
Oh, I think I have one somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, a jerk picked it up in front of me and took it away.
Oh.
Mail me yours when you mail that phone for Shelley.
Oh, okay.
It's that special time of year, Ferg.
It is.
You know what?
It's a lovely time of year.
It's an extra special jolly day.
We're hoping that your holiday is an extra special jolly day.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
What are your plans to do on the 24th?
24th, I'll probably keep my schedule because I have to work Christmas night. But we will probably go to my in-laws for dinner, and I'm going to make some pierogies and have some kielbasa that I got at Joe's Meat Market, Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Delicious kielbasa.
Amen. Nice, man.
And we'll have a Vigiva, or however you say that. I don't know. It's a Christmas Eve celebration in Poland.
That'd be very nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I have a friend of mine who is part Polish and part Peruvian, and her family makes wine. And
really?
And then they eat a bunch of his sausages. Oh,
nice.
I have nothing to do with that this year, but I'll tell you what, I wish I did.
Yeah.
That would be delicious. I do have a special announcement.
Okay.
We interrupt with a special announcement. Merry Christmas!
It's that time of year, folks.
You're so earnest, Kevin. You fooled me.
Did I?
Yeah.
It was so important.
I was like, uh-oh, I got drunk and he's going to end the show now.
No, it was a special announcement. Ferg, I would never kick you off the show for drinking. In fact, I would do everything in my power to make sure that you and your family, including all the cats in your house, would have one of the best and the warmest.
We wish you the warmest holiday ever, the warmest holiday ever.
Because Christmas to me, Ferg, is caring.
Christmas caring means Christmas sharing, and because we care, every gift bears a wish of sharing.
And I want you to know that, Ferg.
Wow.
Because without that, Christmas would mean nothing.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Now.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry Christmas, brother. I wish you could have been here, because if you were...
You're home for the holidays.
And that's what's important to me.
Yeah.
It'd be neat if we had Christmas together.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
You could drink all the eggnog you wanted. I could carry you off to the bedroom.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Lock the door and make it an evening we both could remember.
It's a wonderful month to say, have a Merry Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You ever hear a Teletubby say hello? All right, so before we go, it is time to play. Oh, you're yawning. That's not good. That's not good. It's time for that ending song choice. Are you ready, Fergie?
I'm ready.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
That's right. We all know. What?
Thank goodness.
And now we all know who the greatest artist is. Who is it?
It's Kevin.
That's right.
Yay!
I'm going to play something. Thank you, Ferg. Frog.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kerm.
Hey, Kevin. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you showed up.
Yeah, I got to go. Bye.
See you later.
Oh, I hit the microphone again. Sorry.
Don't do that. Little green bastard. I want to play the sleigh ride from 2005 from the Christmas wish list.
Excellent.
So here we go. This is a clip of that song right here that I did in 2005. I did all the work myself. I'm so proud of it. Here you go.
Yeah.
So I'll be playing that at the end of the show tonight.
Very good.
I think that's it.
It's going to be one of my favorites, I think, Sleigh Ride.
I love Sleigh Ride. That's a really good song. Yeah. My favorite version, Johnny Mathis.
Yeah, I don't. It's Johnny Mathis, or I like them all so much.
I do. I like the Arthur Fiedler composition because everybody.
The Ventures. I love the Ventures version.
When was that one done?
64, I think. 63 or 64.
So.
Watch out!
Yes.
Something's coming, but it's Christmas.
That's right, kids. It's Christmas. So I had a good time with Ferg tonight, and what could that be?
We couldn't have picked a better time
than now
to wish you a Merry Christmas.
That's right. What comes after Christmas, Ferg?
Oh, New Year's.
That's right.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's right, kids. Have a Happy New Year. Well, it's time to go, Ferg.
It is. What are you doing?
So, Ferg, thank you for joining me for our Christmas thing.
Thank you, Kevin.
And we'll be back again in, January.
Yeah, sure.
You got me drunk because you're drunk.
We are coming back in January. Look for new Please Stand By shows in January.
That's right. And please help yourself to the Bandcamp site to check out the Please Stand By collection of the things there.
Give them the link, Kevin.
Well, you know what it is. It's www.zerbinator.bandcamp.com, and you can go there and get all your music for freezies. Nothing costs a penny. Download it today.
And it's good stuff. Go get it.
New Christmas album should be out by the 20th, which is already passed. And
when you hear this. It's not past now.
Not yet. Right now, it's in the past.
You got a week.
That's right. You know what today is, don't you?
It is December 13th.
No, it's tomorrow's yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot, Bing. Sorry, Bing.
That's all right. So every time you do a show, I understand you have something important to say at the end of the day.
I do.
I appreciate you allowing me to come on the show tonight. I had a good time.
Well, I'm glad you stayed for the whole thing.
Fine. It's my pleasure to be here for you, Ferg.
Oh God, it's so funny.
Apparently I'm supposed to hit this button right here.
Yes, that's the one.
Boom.
Okay.
Won't you please join us next time when
No man is a failure who has friends.
You know, that's about as beautiful as my son Gary, who now is a permanent retainer.
Zerbinator.wordpress.com. Visit Zerbinator Land on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.